Welcome back, everyone. So this is the game I wanted to show off, where a gentleman, Bandito, he did actually really well with stopping the airplay. But anyway, though, somebody asked me in the previous video about how do I control my planes and stuff. I usually put the first two A10s on Hockey 1, and then I put another two, the AT ones, on Hockey 2, and then the follow-up ones I usually put on Hockey 3. Hockey 3 is usually my my fighter hockey, and then Hockey 4 is usually my my AA. That's what I use to micro and turn it off and whatever. And then usually 0 is artillery, to 0 to 8. Keep that far away so I don't actually touch my artillery. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands over here. But in terms of seed and cluster and what planes I have available, I usually will hotkey 1 to 2. So I'll put seed and cluster under one hotkey. That way I can just click it and then tab through them, and that usually works pretty well. It's usually how I do things. It's a lot of hotkeying and tabbing. And then yeah, we got 4 more. Yeah. I think this is the right game. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. My opponent starts off with 2 F-15s, and then I get to really find out just how bad A-10s can be against an F-15 division. Because this good sir has 2 cards of them, as you can see. Well, actually, I think this is the first one he brought out. Never mind. But he's got 2 cards of them. I don't have the range. I don't even have the missiles on this one. But yeah. Makes things a little bit harder. But he disengages, and then we just blow the shit out of 4 fucking Stinger units. But the F-15 thing was cool. Just brings in 4 more. Yeah. We're in a pretty good position this game to start off with. I'll just bring in a fighter to parry any of his fighters that come across. This is the shotgun one. The only one I take. Because the other ones are friggin' expensive. I'm not paying 245 points. Especially when you just get this at 180. And 2 A10 HEs plus an IHawk is the same as 2 fighters. He just suicides that F-15. But he's building up a pretty good Stinger wall, and he's just spamming out choppers now. Because I don't actually have any ground-based AA. Try to move this Super Stinger, as I like to call it, up. Knock that out of the sky. This thing has pretty good range against choppers anyway. It's 3,000. But he's just cleaning up all my recon and stuff with choppers of his own. Brings out a quick fist, which I thought was pretty smart. And now he's just running through all my stuff. I don't have anything on the ground, and I never accounted for anybody actually doing this. He's pushing me back pretty good. Take out his recon, and then I try to shotgun that, but that doesn't go very well. I get too close to the Stinger wall. He's got 2 cards of Stingers. And they're all embedded, so that's something. And then, yeah, he just brings out more F-15s. And, oops. Misses that one. Nobody went for Charlie, but that's nice. Apparently he can see this, so he just kills my IHawk, I guess. With this Stinger over here. Bit tragic. So, I still have no AA, and he's just still spamming out the choppers. I'm in a bit of a dicey situation. I can't kill these with my plane because there's just so many stingers right here. And like I kill one, I still got another one to deal with. Luckily though, he flies into the stinger. Yeah, like I just can't do it. He's actually ticking me up pretty good right now. And then, yeah. He just keeps flying them in a circle, and these bad boys got 4 missiles, so they don't do a whole lot of damage. It'll take like 3 of these to kill one A-10, but they make them go away pretty good. So I'm back to not having a whole lot of stuff. I just keep buying the A-10s because I need the numbers up so we can't just dive in on them 1v1. Luckily that survives. Just trying to stabilize as cheaply as I can with as much good, cheap units and fire support as I can. Well, not cheap, but or quality, I should say. His good old chopper horde is moving. And then, yeah, he just circles them about, forces more of my A-10s away. Really, really good play. This is what you should do, anyway. Because he just made all 4 of them go away, and, yeah. Now I'm back to having nothing. I gotta play more conventionally on the ground now. It's not really what I want to do. And then he's just bringing up these walls of engineers and Apaches and Stingers and tanks. I kill one. But I realize I'm in a very precarious situation, and I need to get the heck out of here. I unfortunately lose more on the retreat than I would like to, because I don't have any smoke. But we're trying our best. He accidentally overextends, just not microing properly. He was doing great earlier. Should have just queued up orders. But I punish his overextend, you know. Now we're in a much better position. He's maneuvering down here to cap this with some good old smoke play, which I thought was nice. Yeah, whoops. Stupid stinger wall. I can't see them like at all with this BGS. Yeah, I'm just getting clapped. And then I try to push up, and then yeah, I can't cover my recon because of his stingers. It's quite the battle going on in terms of what we have available. Some really great counters, and then another overextension into my stinger wall now. I think this is, yeah, 2 clusters. I try to kill these stingers. I guess I wasn't exactly enough. Is that they got just a little bit left, unfortunately. In buildings, it's better to do it. Is the hitbox bigger? And then yeah. Still just my A-10s are not doing a whole lot this game at all due to his F-15s. They are really hard to kill with their speed and ECM and everything. The sheer missile count to mine are not really there. Just trying to punish him a little bit for trying to push out. I'm building up a good blob over here. Sweep back into this town. He's trying to use smoke to get in here again, but it's not gonna go that well. He's maneuvering down here. Sees my recon finally. I just bring up a nice little combined arms push. Choppers, more fire support. Nice wave of infantry. All this stuff's over here, so now he's got to pull all the way back. Can't really support his CV at all. Yeah. He smokes it off some more, but I just know a good workaround with that, and let's kind of just blow the shit out of the area with some more clusters. I think he said like, oh. Yeah. Now we're just steamrolling. And there's not a lot you can do. Just transition from air to ground pretty well there. His counterattack though with the choppers and the stingers was really well done. That threw me through a whirl and really set the set game pretty evenly. And then his F-15 play just keep yeah. Like look at this. These are not really what I want. This one, whoa. What I'm talking about with that 65% accuracy, you know. Yeah, and this super stinger. Love my super stingers. I really like these CEVs. The clap snipers and scouts pretty well. But this is not a very good kill list this game. He really did counter it pretty well. And then his Apaches, like the chopper spam was something. It was pretty even. Yeah. Right up until the end. But I think that's a pretty good way to counter it anyway. I mean, it's people always think the A10s are like impossible to deal with, but they're pretty easy to fumble up if you don't know what you're doing. But yeah, hope you enjoyed that one. I closed the door because I heard last video there was a lot of birds. Whoops.